managed to that. Because moving data to the cloud, it does then open up a lot of avenues that are, it goes way beyond backup. So a lot of the features here on this slide talk about our particular backup technologies, and I'll fly through those in just a second. But I think it's really important to first identify that, as Mike just said, online backup using our platform opens up a whole new way of interacting with your data. So there's a story that we heard from one of our partners where one customer was using the SOS iPhone application to search his data in the cloud. His CEO had asked him to get him a file, and he's actually playing golf at the time. He was on the golf course, and within a couple of minutes, using his iPhone, he could search 5 computers of 5 years' worth of data in our cloud to recover the particular file he needed and fire it off. And I quote that anecdote just because I think it's actually a profound example of the new ways in which businesses are moving to use cloud-based technologies in a way that is much more than just about backup, right? There are no other technology platforms that easily enable you to just index all the contents of your corporate network and then access it on the fly from even a mobile device. That's just a happy side effect of SOS's approach to developing its product lines, with its heavy emphasis on not just the core backup services, but also the access and sharing and management of data. In terms of our core backup technology, it is absolutely the strongest and one of the best products on the market for core backup services. We've won many awards in PC Magazine Editor's Choice for 4 years. And some of the highlighted features are it's got integrated CDP, so built-in continuous data protection, no extra licensing for that module, global access from anywhere, including from a web portal as well as mobile devices like BlackBerries and iPhones. Sharing, we've talked about a fully integrated local backup application. I think this is a very important point, that SOS still allows for very flexible deployments for your clients so that they can still back up on-site and have a local copy for rapid recovery and full disaster recovery, but then also have an off-site copy for ultimate data security and for regulatory compliance and all sorts of other reasons, including the access we've talked about. An unlimited number of devices can be used on using the SOS technology per account. So most other online backup companies require your customers to pay, say, $5 a month per PC. But what you can do when you resell SOS online backup is that you can just give the one simple price for their entire business, and it'll cover all of their devices. The system retains unlimited versions of the file, so it's another set-apart feature for the product, that every single version of every single file is retained in the system. So for a lot of your SMB clients, the product then doubles as both an archiving system and even a rudimentary document management system, particularly when you couple the unlimited versioning with the sharing and management functionality. Moving on, just talking a little bit about our infrastructure capabilities. As a company, we've got probably one of the largest data grids in the world. We've got 10 data centers globally that we use. We replicate your data to 2 different data centers, which is something that nobody else does, and something that we believe is very important when it comes to ensuring data is ultimately protected. And because in this webinar what we want to do is we want to move on and focus on the business opportunity for everybody who's on the line. I won't spend a lot of time talking about each one of these features. What I would say is you really should call up and talk to one of our backup solutions consultants here in LA and get a full product demo, get a full walkthrough of our product. It's a powerful technology platform, and there's a lot to it. Alternatively, you can go to our website and go to the features section of our website, and there's quite a comprehensive analysis of all the different features of the software there. But it is a multi-award winning product. It's got very powerful local backup, continuous data protection, archiving and versioning functionality that most of the technical listeners on the call will want to dive into. And the best way to do that is to get a product walkthrough with one of our sales engineers or our backup consultants.
So the business opportunity at hand with SOS is pretty compelling, and here's how it works. By becoming one of our backup partners, we provide you with a license basically an unlimited license to our technology, and what comes with that is your pre-purchase of online storage that you can essentially slice and dice and sell it as your needs and your market opportunity dictates. Where it says your logo goes here, this is an illustration of how we customize all aspects of the program, including the client software, sales and marketing materials, support websites. It becomes your fully branded white label solution that you take to your clients. This program allows you to package the offering and price the offering in ways that make sense to you in your individual business. So some of you may have very large customers, some small customers. There may be compliance issues that relate to HIPAA or Starbucks. There may be a whole variety of unique needs that are present within your business. Our program allows you to customize your online backup offering to your client and take it to them in a way that creates incremental revenue, very high margin, and importantly, a very strong recurring revenue base for you and your business. These are some examples of how the client and other materials are rebranded to meet our client's needs. These screenshots here on the right are custom examples of how we customized the actual client interface. We have a number of sales and marketing tools, including something we call a vulnerability scanner, which is what you're looking at here in the bottom left. You're also looking at examples of sales and marketing collateral. All of it is completely customizable to you and your brand so that you take your own company's online backup business to your clients. It's essentially a backup data recovery business in a box for you. So who needs this kind of application? Obviously, there are a great number of business needs that span everything from branch office location, branch office needs, database server backup needs, mobile data. The needs are broad and diverse, and the vertical markets are pretty substantial as well. There's medical, healthcare, financial, legal. Online backup is rapidly being adopted across many of these vertical markets, and some of them, particularly HIPAA and Starbucks, are part of regulatory requirements that small businesses are facing. I'm going to show you a revenue example in a second, but this last slide basically summarizes everything that SOS offers. We are a technology leader. We have an all-inclusive pricing that allows you to compete in the online backup space from a margin with high margin and very good pricing compared to the competition. We offer 24/7 delivery around the world, 10 data centers, very strong support infrastructure, and an immediate ROI. This spreadsheet offers some examples, some scenarios of the revenue opportunity at hand. The columns here that I'm highlighting feature the monthly cost, price, and revenue, and then these other columns are annual. Let me walk you through this spreadsheet and show you how it makes sense. These columns here show some examples of large clients, medium clients, and small clients, and the respective online backup space required for each one. So I have large clients pumped here at 250 gigabytes, 500, a bunch of medium clients between 50 and 100, and then 5 small clients at roughly 25 gigabytes. So your cost for online backup per month for the large clients, small clients, medium clients, in this example scenario is roughly $1,000 a month. Your selling price in this example, and again, you control your selling price completely. It's up to you to set. But what we're offering here is some numbers based on real market knowledge in terms of what the competitive price is for online backup. For very large clients, you may be offering a price of $1.50 a gigabyte, $2 a gigabyte. For medium clients, potentially it's $4 a gigabyte month. And oftentimes we see small clients being served by IT MSPs at just simply a flat fee, called $100 a month. So the monthly revenue for each one of these clients is summarized here. This is the monthly revenue for the large, medium, and small, and in this example it equates to about $5,900 a month. Annually, your cost for online backup in this example would be $12,000. Your selling price per gigabyte annually, $24. Your revenue in this example, $6,000. But what it shows is a compelling market opportunity. These prices here in terms of this is just some examples of how you could price and sell online backup to your clients and to prospective clients. And again, this will allow you to be very competitive in the marketplace. And what this scenario allows you to do, it shows you a way that for a $12,000 cost, $12,500 cost roughly, you've got a business that can generate, in this example, $70,000 a year in reoccurring annual revenue. And the margin associated with that is $58,000. So it's an 82% gross margin, and it's roughly a 500% return on investment when compared to this $12,000 annual cost. So it's a compelling margin opportunity and a compelling revenue opportunity. It allows you to get to your client base and provide them with technology that they are going to adopt anyway, technology that serves their needs better, and it puts you in a position with your clients to generate more revenue and be a more valued partner. Anything to add to that, Ken?
No, well, just, sorry, yes, one thing, that we really do emphasize the total solution, that there are lots of online backup vendors in the market, only a few key vendors like us. We've been around for nearly 10 years, and what we've learned working with we've got 700 partners globally, is that it's not just about providing partners with the infrastructure or the software, that all of those other elements of the diagram on the right-hand side is crucial to success in the online backup market, so that it's our follow-through on our marketing support that we can provide to you, the sales support that we can provide to you, the training we would provide to you and to your employees, both technical training and sales training, the support we give you, the account manager we give you, our entire partner delivery process is all vital to getting you into the online backup market rapidly under your brand in a way that's going to drive recurring profitable revenues for you. I think in Mike's example you saw quickly how profitable this revenue stream can be for your business, and we'd love to talk to you more about that, and the best way to do that is to talk to our partner specialists here in Los Angeles and have them put together a custom return on investment model for you and your business. They'll seek to understand who your clients are and how you might position and sell online backup, and then work with you to come up with a go-to-market strategy and build an ROI, a return on investment model behind that. So really would like to encourage anybody who's got questions. We've got far too many questions to be able to answer through the webinar tool. We've attempted to answer some of them, but the best thing to do is to call in and talk to one of our partner specialists and get a comprehensive return on investment analysis done for you and your business to see. I mean, we can literally have you in the online backup market next week, and we'd encourage you to do that and make the most of this opportunity that exists for all of us.
Very good. We want to thank you so much for your time today. We're available. You can reach us anytime with the phone number above, and we're happy to answer your questions. Again, thank you for your attendance.